Here's a Reekin Havoc power play.
Dylan Robbins was signed last week to a PTO just ahead of the Havoc's trip to Roanoke. He comes out of UMass Boston, where he put up 10 points in 50 games. Before that, he spent 2 seasons at Sacred Heart University. Speaking of that weekend series at Roanoke, Huntsville split with the Rail Yard Dogs in 2 more close games. Friday's contest started out with a quick goal by the home team at 2:04 the first. Phil Elgstam found the net at 15:06 into the period, with Gio Procopio in on the assist. A second score by Roanoke in the second period would be the deciding factor in the Havoc's 2-1 loss. Brian Wilson was hit with that loss, saving 27 of 29 shots on goal. Huntsville attempted 28. 10 penalty minutes were assessed to the Havoc, 6 to the Rail Yard Dogs. Saturday's game was another one-score difference that went Huntsville's way and had to go to a shootout. Elkstam, Cole Golka, and Connor Galloway each slipped in a shot during the shootout, while Wilson rejected 3 out of 5 Roanoke tries after knocking away 28 of 28 before that. The Havoc had 16 penalty minutes to the Rail Yard Dogs' 18. Galloway and Ethan Lindsay were the first 2 stars of the game. After this past weekend's games, the 2 teams are in a tie for 4th place in points with 56.
The Reekin Havoc podcast.
Time now for the Huntsville Havoc Pick of the Pack, a weekly spotlight.
Head coach Stuart Steffen.
Number 42, Cole Golka. Mid-season trade for him. In this league a long time. Had some real good success too, so we picked him up midway through the year, and he's come in. It's taken a while to kind of find his game, but I think the last 2 weekends he's been playing a lot better. Again, he adds a lot of speed to our lineup. I like his grittiness the last couple of weekends too. Been a lot more, involved in the play, and then he can obviously add a bit of offense. Still trying to get that out of him a little bit, but it's definitely coming along, and we look forward to him down the stretch here, being a big part of this team, and hopefully in a long playoff run. But yeah, we see him to keep just working hard, using that speed, and then I think the goals will come for him. So he's been, I think, a good addition in the locker room too. He's a good guy, works really hard off the ice too, so keeps himself in really good shape, which I think is good for older guy and a leader as well.
The Reekin Havoc podcast will be right back.
There's always something fresh pouring at Das Stall Beer House in Huntsville. Our taproom's curated draft list spans everything from local favorites to at least 3 authentic German imports at all times. Our bottle shop features a massive collection of over 450 craft beverages, as well as gluten-free and non-alcoholic treats. Check out the coffee house for a fresh breakfast, midday meal, or family dinner. Das Stall Beer House, 7914 South Parkway in Huntsville. Open 7 days a week. Das Stall Beer House, the official away watch party spot for the Huntsville Havoc.
If you'd like to find the way to a healthier, more flexible you, look no further than Stretch Zone, practitioner-assisted stretching to help you achieve your wellness goals. The Stretch Zone method will help you gently and gradually increase your active range of motion with an approach tailored specifically to your needs. From basic back stretching exercises to sciatic nerve stretches, give them a try with a free 30-minute session. Stretch Zone, locations in Athens, Madison, Huntsville, Decatur, and Rogersville. Visit them on Facebook or online at stretchzone.com.
One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past, with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair.
Hey, this is Benito Poza, and you're listening to the Reekin Havoc podcast.
The team points and goals leads are still held by Austin Alger with 44 and 22, while Josh Kessner sets the assist pace with 24. Alger's 22 goals are good enough for 5th in the SPHL. Brian Wilson's 21 wins also put him in 2nd in the league. His 4 shutouts have him in a 3-way tie for 1st, and his 2.33 goals against average is 5th. All Havoc tickets are digital and can be accessed through a mobile device. Go online to HuntsvilleHavoc.com and under the Tickets tab, click on Mobile Ticketing. Keep in mind, too, that the VBC is a cashless venue. Concession stands or bars will not accept cash, and Chuck-a-Puck purchase is only available online. Go to the Fan Zone tab at HuntsvilleHavoc.com and click on Auctions Powered by Dash. Be aware of the VBC's clear bag only policy for Havoc games. This includes no clutch purses, fanny packs, and diaper bags. Exceptions to the policy will be made for all medically necessary items after proper inspection. For more information, plus a list of prohibited items, go to HuntsvilleHavoc.com and under the Fan Zone tab, click Security. Remember, if you're a season ticket holder, doors will open at 5:30 p.m. and remain open until puck drop. You can enter through the doors in the hallway adjacent to the Havoc front office and VBC box office.
Join us for our special editions of Reekin Havoc Live from Das Stall Beer House in Huntsville. Just keep an eye on our social media for upcoming dates.
My name is Joel, and I came to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital in December of 1987 to be treated for osteosarcoma, which is bone cancer. We didn't know anything about St. Jude. We didn't know what they meant or that, when we got here, what we would do, how it would be taken care of. And when we arrived, we found out that my family wasn't going to have to pay for any of my treatment, not for my medicine, not for travel, not for housing, not for food. St. Jude was going to cover all that. St. Jude supported me in every way, from, taking that financial burden off my parents to making sure that all of my family was included in this time. St. Jude literally means everything to me. I get to go home to my family tonight. I get to cook dinner for them. That's what you're giving. You are giving us everything by supporting St. Jude, so thank you so much.
Finding cures, saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
For those returning from military service, the transition back to civilian life isn't always easy. Retired Marine Gunnery Sergeant Bill Cook talks about still serving veterans.
The mission of Still Serving Veterans is to serve and honor veterans and their families by empowering them to build meaningful lives. And we do that through connecting to fulfilling careers, getting the benefits they deserve, or the services that they need. We have never charged anybody anything for our services. A group of business leaders in town felt there was a need to help the seriously wounded make that transition back into civilian life. Employment services, VA benefits, and connections to other community services. That's what we do. If you're a veteran and you need help, please get a hold of us. Go to that website, ssv.org, and you can find out pretty much anything you need to know about still serving veterans.
In Huntsville, call 256-883-7035. For tickets, official Huntsville Havoc merchandise, and more, go to HuntsvilleHavoc.com. Visit our website at ReekinHavoc.com. Look for us on Facebook, Instagram, X, and Threads. And listen, follow, and subscribe to the Reekin Havoc podcast on your favorite platform to keep up with the only weekly podcast covering the Huntsville Havoc, the Reekin Havoc podcast.